Hello everybody who is watching Synth Anatomy videos from NAMM. So we are in Erika Synth's booth, and as all manufacturers we have something new here and something tangible which will appear in markets very soon. So from left to right we have Graphic VCO, which is in production, and everybody is asking, when it will be out actually, because we are kind of teasing about functionality. It will be out on February 23, which is my birthday, by the way. And the module, we wanted to have an ultimate digital VCO, and I guess we made it. So the module basically is for designing your own waveforms or playing back preset waveforms, which we have, applying FXs and having very live performance dedicated features like snapshots, meaning that you can save all settings what you have, like that unique sound you have figured out or designed in the module, you can save and recall instantly.
So basically you have on the oscillator side, you can change the oscillators with the single cycles waveforms. Exactly.
So we have three basic modes. One is AB wave mode, meaning that you have two waves where you can morph between them. So I will actuate a little bit volume. So now we are morphing through two waveforms, and you can load each waveform, from presets here, or you can draw your own waveform and have it in one of those windows.
And this will be possible with an editor from Eurorack?
No, that will be possible actually in here.
And in the module?
Yeah, so you just say I want to design a waveform, and you can alter this waveform or design new one. Then we have another mode, which is wavetable mode. So here are some preset wavetables, like tribal, and then you can morph through wavetables. Mm-hmm. So the waves within wavetable, and have a.
How many waves had a wavetable in the graphic?
It's 16 waves, and they are. You can select, are they switched discretely or they are morphed. So this is actually morphed function when you cannot hear transition between waves here. And then the third mode is wave matrix mode, where you actually surf through matrix of the waves X, Y, and find your way. You can do it manually, you can do it via CV, so everything is CV controllable.
So basically you can, with the morph, you can also create some interesting vocal stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So that you morph through different wavetables with waves, especially with vocals. Yeah.
Exactly. Now I can just patch in some CV here. So one goes to Y, other goes to X. Select, and then here's oscilloscope, where you can check what's actually going on there. And then you have subwoofer, which is configurable. For instance, now it's 12 semitone offset, but you can change offset of sub oscillator by semitone, or detune it by some Synths, for instance, to have pulsating effect. You can have several wave shapes of sub-oscillator, so you can copy original wave, select square, ramp, and so on.
Is it possible, or is this a pure VCO? You can use it also as LFO?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a point. You mean you're going to go very low frequencies? Yeah. And then there are several FXs, for instance, phase distortion, ring modulation, frequency modulation. You can just bypass it. It has internal modulation oscillator. You can use external CV to apply the effect. And for live performance purposes, you can save all waves in snapshots. So now it's...
so how many can save? Up to 3 or?
No, you can save like tenths of them. So that's snapshot 1, where you morph between 2 waves. Then you go back to snapshot 2, which is wavetable mode in my oscillator. And the third one is wave matrix mode, where I can surf XY direction of the wavetable matrix. You know. So yeah, this is in production and it will be out in 3 weeks basically. So we're very close to completing it.
What is always interesting to know for people about the power consumption? Is it heavy or?
No, it's for this. It's I just completed manual. It's around 100 milliamps from plus and some 20, 30 from minus.
So basically, the Graphic VCO is a great VCO for beginners because they have everything inside.
Yes, you can say so, and also it's very good that you can see, what actually is going on there. So you have hands-on design on the sound actually.
So you build everything what is nice in digital stuff in the module. Yeah,
but it sounds exceptionally good because our engineer he has somehow managed to make. Exceptionally sounding digital VCOs.
And how will be the waveforms now transferred?
We have a USB mini USB interface on the back of the module.
Okay.
So and we'll have a web interface that helps you to store your own waveforms or share them with other users.
And you can save them up to.
A lot. Yeah,
okay.
Like hundreds of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and next module is
the big surprise.
Excuse me.
The big surprise for NAMM.
Yeah, it's big surprise for NAMM. It's Black Resonant Equalizer, and what it actually does. It allows you to. It's an analog resonant equalizer. With digital control, so you can design your as you wish your levels of equalization. So, and this particular one has bands displaced by 9 semitones. So it begins from 33 hertz, ends with 10 kilohertz. And then you just select what bands you want to alter and do it. So you can save, you can randomize, but you can just generate some random patches.
So it's also possible to create something like a sequence with
Exactly. And it's clockable because it has clock in. So if I patch there, clock in and some modulation signal into in this case in first CV input, but you can control individually each of CV inputs, and you see how instantly sound is changing. Also, it has resonance, like direct one, and phase inverted. So it has different flavors.
So what was now your decision to make it digital and not analog?
Now it is, as I told, signal path is analog. So there is analog filter board behind, and the control is digital.
Okay.
The reason, I'm sorry. The reason that with digital control you have so many features available, which makes like analog same analog module like this big. You just can access menu and save patches. You can clear everything, so start from scratch. You can configure clock in different ways, so you can have normal sequence mode that CV passes through each step instead of having effect on all steps and so on and so on. You can configure clock the direction, how it passes through steps, and a lot of other features. Now it's in random mode. Well, the module is also you have control over resonance, CV, and manual control, and you have odd and even outputs. So these are even bandpass filters or odd band filters, and you have an expander module where you can access each individual filter band and have that can be used for designing like very advanced patches.
Okay.
Using sequential switches. And the third new development is updated Black Hole DSP, so Black Hole DSP 2, which has unlike the first one, it has analog wet-dry switch, fader, which is CV controlled as well. It had 3 parameters. Previous one has only 2, and it has radical clock rate.
It was also smaller,
It was 2 HP smaller. And it has patch selection where you can select new patch while previous one is playing back, and then just activate it. The interesting thing for live performance is that it saves parameter settings. So if you have a parameter 1, for instance, for patch 15, you have parameter 1 here, parameter 2 there, and so on, and then you just can save all settings, and next time you come back to patch 15, the effect will sound exactly the same as it sounded before.
And what kind of effects are now included in the DSP2?
There will be 24 different effects, lot of delays, reverbs, drive, different flavors of overdrive, bit crush, and so on, so on. How it actually sounds here. So it can be an instrument on its own.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's basically it from this rack. But in codex rack we have also drum sequencer and 2 analog drum modules. So drum sequencer we first time revealed on Super Boost last year, but now it's completed. And we have put it on production, so it also will be available in approximately 1 month.
So the drum is now also ready for production?
Yeah. So
there's some price information now for each modules.
Excuse me?
The price information for the modules?
So pricing will be for Graphic VCO, it will be something between 320, 350 euros. For this, I have no idea about pricing, and this will be 20 euros more expensive than DSP-1. Good news for DSP-1 users, owners, we will release simultaneously with this one a ROM bank with another 8 effects for a DSP-1.
So you stopped with the DSP-2 the thing that you can replace ROMs?
Yeah, exactly.
So you can no longer replace them in the DSP-2?
Yeah, but DSP-2 will have 24 effects, which is
far more. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming over. Thank you for being patient on this long presentation on surface of what each module can do.
No problem.